Hey, good evening, my friends. It's Halloween, but I train every day. One triacry room, one new skill, always ethical, and by 30, I'll be a professional hacker. So, I don't got a spooky room today. I tried to look for one, but wasn't having too much luck. Instead, I got Decryptify. Decryptify is a medium level room. It's estimated to be 90 minutes long, so we got a bit of a longer room today. And it says use your exploitation skills to uncover encrypted keys and get remote command execution. So let's just get right in. I already have the room loaded up, so I'm just going to immediately start enumerating. First things first, let's run a Rust scan to see what ports are available on this machine. We got SSH. We got a port 1337. Always love to see that. And let's see what else is revealed from this scan. Alright, we got it back. I'm going to run a nmap scan just so I can get some enumeration on here. Or get some more service versions for that. So I'm going to call it a nmap scan. And we're just going to focus on those two ports that we found. And we're going to put the IP address in. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, and we're back, and of course, obviously, this is an HTTP server, so let's head on down to that. Alright, we got username and invite code, Decryptify with an API documentation. Enter API password, interesting. Okay. So, we're going to quickly look into this. While we're doing that, we're actually going to turn on Ferox. So we're going to Ferox this, 10.201.99.170 on port 1337. We're going to set up my word list, which is just... And I'll move my big old head out the way here so you can see what I'm typing. Seclist, discovery, web. I never get this part right. Web, content, big old text. I always type Ferox too, but it's not Ferox. It is... What is it? It's Ferox Buster. Jeez. Can I type anything correctly today? I think... What am I doing wrong here? Word list. Let me do that. I think I might have had everything correct. Let me also output this to a Ferox Buster. Alright. I will return once we get those results. Alright, Ferox is taking its time to output this document. However, I saw a JavaScript, API.JavaScript that I wanted to review. So while that does that, we will just take a look at this. And I don't know if this is going to help me at all. Constant. I'm getting values here, but what are these values? Let me see if I can get this. Excuse me. To... Beautify JavaScript. Just so I can actually look at this and Alright, so we got function B that takes parameters CD and constant E, which equals A. Return B, function FG. What is going on? Like, why is this so... F equals F minus. Now, does this have anything to do with anything? Who knows? Okay, let me do this. And, of course, I put my Ferox Buster in the wrong folder. So, what is this room called? This is called Cryptify. Oh, I actually made the room already. So, we're going to move Ferox over to my Decryptify folder. Then we're going to move this one over to my Decryptify folder as well. We're going to go into there. Alright. Let's take a look here. Ferox. Oh, I got my nmap scan out there too. Nmap. Let's move that into here. Okay. CD. Back over there. Okay. Cat. Let's take a look at what is in this here. PHP my admin. SQL. 301. API. JavaScript.api. So... maybe it's just best if I try to understand this. These values, though, I don't know what its purpose is. Is this like base 64? I don't think it would be. It's obviously an array of some sort. A equals function return K. So function A is K. Okay. Constant E is A. Oh my goodness. F minus... What is this hex? You know what? I think the easiest way to do this is me just going into ChatGPT and trying to translate this, rather than me trying to understand JavaScript. Alright, we had ChatGPT process this. It's a tiny obfuscator. It hides a string in an array, rotates that array with a goofy math loop, and then loops the string up via a trampoline function. A returns an array K of strings and memorizes itself to always return that same array instance. B is a trampoline lookup. The first time it runs, it captures E equals A, and then redefines itself to return E F minus 0 x 165, which is that hex. J is just an alias to B. The big if else statement, right? Is that what's happening here? A big if else? Oh, yes. Repeatedly rotates the array shift does the lookup, so returns K4 after the rotation. Oh, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's not what it's giving me. It's actually giving me, because I guess this gets rotated, obviously. Interesting. Well, it gave me the answer, so it gives me this. So the objective of this was to make this very obfuscated, so I wouldn't know how to proceed. However, it looks like now we have the password, which is this string. So now, welcome to Decryptify API documentation. This function generates an invite code against a user email. Function calculates seed value. You get the email, and you get the constant value. Let me make this bigger so I can read it. So it returns the seed value, which is email length plus constant value plus email hex. Email hex is just hexadecimal substring email 0 to 8. So I think we could predict the invite code with this. So maybe that is how... I think maybe we need the email address, though. So this is obviously how we get the invite code. What we need now is to figure out how do we get the email address to put this against. So we're going to leave that up. Okay. Obviously, we know that. I'm going to actually echo. Whoopsie. Did I lose the API password? There we go. Let me just, I'm just going to make that echo. Echo API pass. Okay. Okay. So we got the API password saved. Let's continue our search here now for 10.201.99.170 over on 1337. How do we find login with invite code? Now, how do we get the email address? That's what the next step of this would be. Now, I wonder if I saw an email address when I was in here under general information. Did I see one? No. Decryptify API. I wonder if I can actually find. Oh, someone messes. Okay, let me. What are we doing here? PHP my admin. So obviously, once we get in here, I think we can manipulate PHP my admin. The objective here. Was this a 301? That was a 301. 200 API.php. Now I wonder how are we gonna get this email address? Now. Where do we get the email address from? There's not a lot of information here. Hashtag invite? No, that wouldn't be it. Email. Now, what if I just put a custom email? Could that work? Like if I just made a custom email? So let me get that code again. Let's run this code with a test email. See if maybe I could just predict the invite code. Oh, but what I need here is the constant value. That is interesting. So ChatGPT is going to simulate it. What is this? ChatGPT, we know what I'm trying to say here, is going to simulate it with the value of 0. You must run this in PHP? Okay. I'm gonna actually look this up now. Decryptify API. I'm actually looking for an exploit here. Because obviously it's 1.0. Insecure randomness, a predictable seed. The application uses the PHP empty random function for generating unique invite codes. So obviously, yeah, we could predict the invite code. Let's see. Okay, so this guy's kind of explaining to me how it works. So this PHP code generates a deterministic invite code by calculating a seed value based on an email address and a constant value. Using this seed generator, predict a random, which the output is always the same for the given inputs due to the deterministic nature of the seed-based randomization. So this is where he actually could put the code in, which was very nice. So I'm going to put the code in. Right? Is that everything? Am I missing something? I think I'm missing part of the code. No. I'm going to close all this extra stuff. Oh, maybe that was the whole code. Okay. So if we... What is this? We execute that. Execute. Now, I think I have to actually put stuff in. What is this? How do I put an email address in? Am I supposed to do something? Oh, am I supposed to actually just run the function? Let me try to run the function. Is this closed? Is this... I don't... Like, what is this? Like, what is this? All this other stuff? Is that just variables? So if I calculate seed value, test@gmail.com, 0? I'm guessing. I don't really know how to code this that well. I'm not PHP fluent. Oh, do I have to put the at the start the colon PHP thing? I think that's what I have to do. I have to put the colon PHP. I said colon, but it's actually this. And then, what did he do? I didn't see the end. Oh, question mark, that. So instead, what he did was he echoed, oh, the variable invite code. Okay, whoops. Invite code? What happens? It gave me a base 64 though. Is that correct? Is that correct? I don't know if that would be right. 11785688022. Now what do I do with that? But how did he... I don't think I can get to that, can I? I did see logs. Okay, let me just try it. I thought I couldn't actually get to this because of the... Oh, no, 200. I have a 200 on there. I didn't realize I had a 200. Oh, for alpha at fake.thm. Boom! Okay, alpha at fake.thm. Great. Great. Did I make this? Was this here the whole time? So maybe I didn't even need to do that calculation. Oh, but it says deactivated. Oh, new user created hello at fake.thm. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's hello at fake.thm. Login. Why? Did I type it wrong? Do I have to put that one in as the I don't really know how to was that the same? Okay, no, it wasn't. I thought it was the same base code. Hello at fake.thm. How do I just put it so that this code gives me hello at fake.thm? Do I just fix this? If I do this, email equals fake.thm. Now, I don't know if that's right, but you undefined constant at fake at thm.com. Is that what it was? Do I also have to put quotation marks here? Quotation marks. Invalid characters passed for attempted conversion. I wonder if I can't do that. I also did not put what I wanted. Delete. I don't know if that's going to be right. I'm going to try to decode this, but I don't know if that's... I did get a base 64 out of it, though. So let me try that. So this was fake. Jeez, did I have more tabs? Fake at... No. Hello at fake.thm. Login with... Definitely hello. Now, did I put hello? Hello at fake.thm. Now am I right? Yes, I am. Cool. Let's execute that. And I really need to like close that one. Here is my base 64 for that. Let's decrypt. We get this code. Let's go back over to here. Let's put in hello at fake.thm. And that is my invite code. No, it's not. Now, I don't think this would make me do it in base 64. Maybe it does, though. Hello at fake.thm. Okay, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Hello at fake.thm. But then maybe I do it for alpha. But I have it this base 64, and I know it doesn't work. Right? Let me try it. So this was what? Alpha at fake.thm. Oh, jeez. Can I get a login page? Oh, no. Alpha at fake.thm. Been deactivated. Okay. Hello at fake.thm. I don't know. I just don't know how to put that variable in. How did he do it? Oh, okay. So he, outside of the function, though, he did it. So what the... Okay. It was just outside of the function that he did it. That makes sense. Email equals fake dot... Nope, I did it again. Hello at fake.thm. Right? Then I gotta make sure I put my quotation marks on there. Okay. Great. Let's execute the code. But I'm getting the invalid passed again. But it's still giving me base 64. Okay, I feel like this is exactly what I got last time, though. However, let's just see what happens. So we got a hello at fake.thm. Let's log in with this code. Invalid invite code. I'm gonna close this because obviously I know it's hello at fake.thm. Hello at fake.thm. I think I got that pretty clear. Oh, really? Ah, well, that's a shame. I have to find the... There's a lot of web execution. It wants me to make a script that could brute force. See, brute forcing is just outside of my expertise, especially scripting. Now, I understand it wants me to go through all the combinations until it finds the matching one, because it showed me one that was functional. So if I get the same one that was found for alpha, how do I do this? Okay, let me see what he just did. Maybe the code isn't that difficult, but I rarely code. So we did it with, and we put what the desired output was. So, oh, it's literally just a for statement. That's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. I just don't code enough to just do it off the top of my head, so I might actually use this for as a reference. Now, if I could find the right tab again. Okay. But that does make sense. It's just a for loop, and we're just, okay. So we have to first set this obviously as alpha, and he's putting what the desired output needs to be desired. So I'm actually going to do it myself just so I can kind of perform it better. So obviously we need this one to match up. So this is going to be 1, 3, 4, and all those fun numbers, right? So we're going to set this as the number that we want. So he's making a function here. So find constant. Okay, and I see he's putting two variables where it's, we need email and desired there because we want that value. And no, I messed this up already. Whoopsies. This goes right here as the parameters. And I'm just put that down here so it's easier for me to read. So we're reconstructing this that calculates seed, it looks like. Right? That's exactly what we're doing. We're just reconstructing. So I wonder if I could have actually, whatever. We'll just copy it. Length equals string length. Close. Email hex equals hexadecimal substring email 0 to 8. And that's that. Seed value. Oh, but we're not doing the seed value this time. We're changing it up here. So we're doing a for. I put hex. I didn't type that right. We're doing a for loop, which totally makes sense. We're going to iterate between all these different things. Constant value equals 0. And then we're just going to keep moving it up 1. Value. Wow, we're putting a lot of numbers here. I guess he just put in enough to, hoping it doesn't take that long. So constant value plus, this is a basic for loop, obviously. Literally just a basic for loop. Okay. So we're setting seed value to be equal to, is all this the same factors here? Yes, it is. Oh, I could literally just copy and paste this. Okay. All right. I wonder, and then hex empty underscore srand. Okay. Oh, it's literally just the next step in the function. Just confused me for a second. And then random. And then he is doing an if statement, and only if random is equal to my desired, output it. And that totally makes sense. Return null. Actually, this made a lot of sense. So I don't know what this is about. If found constant, why do we need to do this? Wait. Found constant equals find constant underscore value, which is this function, and he's putting in the values. Okay, so he's just putting in the values. So I should probably do the same, actually. Let me put those values. Well, I did already. Found constant equals find constant value. Now there's an if statement. If found constant is null, or is not null, oh, because it's returning null as the else. Oh, verify. Oh, okay. So this is verifying that this value is what it's saying to do. So is it just double security here? It's like, okay, I get it. So I can actually remove this. And we're putting in found, right? What is this even called? Oh, find constant. Find constant. Okay, I get it. He's putting the answer to this into this variable, and he wants to use this number to make sure, and then he's just putting the things back. I see. Okay, he's just putting everything back. Email, and that's the number. Whoops, I thought I had the number saved still. Okay, he's verifying. So now we're going to do if found constant is not null. Totally makes sense. It's not out. That means it's true. It's give me a value. Echo answer. Oh, okay. So that's how you put a variable in JavaScript. Found. Okay, new line, semicolon. Okay, great. Now we want to verify this, so we're just recreating the whole entire thing. So, which was, I'm going to try to do this on my own here by just looking at Decryptify. And by doing it on my own, I really mean I'm just going to copy and paste this function. Do I really need to do that, though? I guess I could just do this. Do I even need to verify it? I mean, I don't even know if I need to verify this, because I feel like, why would it give me... yeah. Okay. Let me do that. Can I just do it like that? Or do I have to put a... find constant value? Why was there an error in 25? 25. Found... equals, I don't know why I put value. $27. If found constant. I'm really just making names for I'm making new names each time. All right. 27. If find constant, do I just have to put a variable instead? I do. And do I have to put a variable at the top one? I don't think I have to put a variable at the top one. Or is it found? Yeah, why am I putting if find constant? It's obviously found. Found. Alright. Play. Invalidated characters password. These have been ignored. Did I not find an answer? Huh? Now, I don't know if it's just constantly invalid characters passed for attempted conversion. Make that a little bigger so the other screen can see it. Let me get this out of here. Invalid characters passed for attempted conversion on line 9. Oh. On hex, decimal, substring, email. Oh, could it not? Zero eight question parentheses. Huh? These have been ignored in. Bruh. Oh, wait, did I do that? Yeah, I did. I did. If random turns into desired, return the constant value. So that means found should be this. And this is how you call the variable, right? Parentheses. I don't need a return or anything. And then at the very end of the code, I need to put a question mark. Execute? Is that all? No. What am I doing wrong here? It says line 9. Email hex equals hex decimal substring SCBSTR $email parentheses 08 parentheses semicolon. This is definitely matching. It says invalid characters passed for conversion. But how am I supposed to fix alpha at fake THM? I can't fix that at symbol unless, do I do this? Is that why? No. Is that even the issue? For constant value. It says on line 9. Line 9, this. Is this something obvious? Like, I'm about to literally just copy and paste this because I don't see what I'm doing wrong. I don't really want to do this, but is this the answer? How did his work? But he also got an error on line 9, though. But he found. So the constant value was found. So now I just got to change this to, but what, I'm going to put this in my notes here. new node, decryptify. And I'm just going to start from the beginning. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, we're back. I just had to take some notes. So, did I copy this over? I did. So we now just have to change this to reflect hello at fake THM. And that should give us the new. Did that change? Hopefully. Okay. I feel like that didn't change. But, right? Is this not just the same code? Is this the same code? I don't think this would be the same code. That's weird. Hello at fake.thm. Yeah, it's not the same code. So let's go back to this script. So let me review this script. Find constant value. So he thinks this is the constant value. So I'm just gonna put this as constant value equals. So do I gotta do anything else from that? I wonder if I should just pull the original code here. Yes. Okay. Let me make sure that's good. So I put the new values in here, but I also need to probably put an echo. Oh my god, this page is like making me lose my mind. All right. Echo invite code? Is it that simple? Oh my god, but I can't type. Execute. What? Now we set email. Dude, I'm so confused. So he got the same code. Oh, okay. What? What? And that's literally the same thing as, right? Is it not? Maybe I just typed the wrong hello at fake.thm. Do I log in here instead? Hello at fake.thm. What? Hello at fake.thm. I spelled fake wrong. Did that work? Oh, what? Hello at fake.thm? Unless I'm putting the base 64 in, but I can't imagine that'd be what it is. Fake.thm. Hello at fake.thm. Hello at fake.thm. Why? What? What am I doing wrong? If the number matches the desired code. Correct constant was 9999. Okay. I saw that earlier, but I don't know what's happening now. I didn't find it. What is the right PHP here? I don't know why that. Oh, you know what? Let me change this back to alpha, because I think that was the problem here. I'm looking for the. There we go. 99. There. I understand now. There we go. So now I got to change this email to hello. That's why I was messing up. Okay. This. All right. Cool. And now, jeez. What is this? Hello. Dude, what am I doing? Hello at fake.thm. Haha, I'm getting cooked. Maybe it's just the base 64 at this point. Maybe I don't have to decrypt it. Oh, I didn't have to decrypt it. Alright, so THM cryptography Poon 07. I can't say that was a real genuine win because I did totally look at the walkthrough. However, I don't know enough about programming, but I think the real process that I'm looking to do with these videos is the act of repetition. So me constantly seeing, like, there's tons of rooms, don't try to hack me. I'm not worried I'm hitting the end anytime soon. So it's just the progress of me constantly seeing these codes, these different exploitation methods is what I'm really aiming to do with these try hack me rooms. So, like, I'm not gonna be able to just naturally do this. I'm not gonna run into this situation like tomorrow. But over time, I'll be able to understand JavaScript more fluently by reviewing it. All right. So boom, that was the first flag. Let's go. Now it's day 39 for Halloween. I still got more to go, of course. Let's see. What is the content of the home/Ubuntu flag.txt? So let's see what we could do here. So obviously, admin at fake.thm is the next account we're going for. So we're going to log out. And instead, we're going to put admin. And this is obviously called fake.thm. So this is the invite code for admin. Admin at fake.thm. Why didn't that one work? I have so many tabs open, like, oh my goodness. Okay, admin at fake.thm. Now, did I have to decode this? Let me go back real quick. Let me also copy my previous code. Hello. Okay, great. So this, I want to go into my command prompt, echo. This was hello at fake.thm code. Right. Oops, excuse me. So let's go to the login page and fake at nope. Okay. Admin at fake.thm. That is the next one though. And it likely has to be admin. But it wasn't this code. Now I just don't know if it wants me to decode this. Admin at fake.thm. I could decode it, but I don't know what I don't know if that's really what the answer is. Is it? Maybe because it's admin at fake.thm and I have to use this login page? No. Okay, that means nothing. Now, did this guy literally just replace it with admin? Wow, you know what? This room seems way over my head. The value changed. Editing this parameter produced an error via a cryptographic function. It was vulnerable to an Oracle padding attack. Dude, what? Decrypt ciphertext or recover encryption keys through careful manipulation and error analysis. By sending modified ciphertext and observing the server's response, whether padding is valid or not, an attacker could gradually decrypt data byte by byte without knowing the key. Padding value. Now that is something I just don't know enough about. That's actually has left me stuck here. I don't know anything about this attack, so I would rather. And what is this? Oracle padding? Like, I don't know anything about this attack. I don't know how it's done. I don't know. I think there's only one more thing to do here. Oracle padding attack. A padding oracle is a function of an application which decrypts encrypted data provided by the client. Example, internal session state stored on the client. And leaks the state of the validity of the padding after decryption. The existence of a padding oracle allows an attacker to decrypt encrypted data and encrypt arbitrary data without knowledge of the key used for these cryptographic operations. This can lead to leakage of sensitive data without knowledge of the key used for these cryptographic operations. This could lead to a leakage of sensitive data or to privilege escalation vulnerabilities if integrity of the encrypted data is assumed by the application. Block ciphers encrypt data only in blocks of certain sizes. Block sizes used by common ciphers are 8 and 16 bytes. Data where the size doesn't match a multiple of the block size of the used cipher has to be padded in a specific manner so that the decryptor is able to strip the padding. A commonly used padding scheme is PKS number 7. It fills the remaining bytes with the value of the padding length. If the padding has the length of 5 bytes, the byte value 0 by 05 is repeated 5 times after the plain text. Okay. A padding oracle is present if an application leaks the specific padding error condition for encrypted data provided by the client. This can happen by exposing exceptions. Bad padding exception in Java. By subtle differences in the response. Okay. The padding oracle attack enables an attacker to decrypt encrypted data without knowledge of this encryption key and used cipher by sending skillful manipulated ciphertext to the padding oracle and observing the results returned by it. This causes loss of confidentiality of the encrypted data. In the case of session data stored on the client side, the attacker can gain information about the internal state and the structure of the application. A padding oracle attack can also enable an attacker to encrypt arbitrary plain text without knowledge of the used key and cipher. Results after base 64 decoding in. It seems to be random and 16 bytes long. Padding is invalid. Let me see if I can find something else to explain this to me. There is this introduction this guy has made. Oh, my face is right in the center. I need to move that. Let's do it here. The Oracle padding attack is a type of cryptographic attack targeting block cipher algorithms. Whoops. Block. A symmetric encryption that encrypts fixed size blocks of plain text into fixed size blocks of ciphertext using a secret key. Okay. In this context, the term oracle refers to a system that discloses information about whether the padding of a cryptographic message is correct or not. While their goal is to provide a concise overview, we'll still refrain from delving too deeply into theory. Within the domain of block cipher encryption, data undergoes encryption one block at a time, with the block length varying among different algorithms. When the length of the data intended for encryption is not a multiple of the block length, padding becomes necessary. Okay. AESD. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Fixed size blocks. PK7. To understand the workings of this padding, consider an example with a block size of 8 bytes in the words exploit, attack, cyber, hack, requiring padding. Okay. Because they needs to hate 8 bytes. I gotcha. Okay, so obviously exploit needs 1 because it's 7 characters long. Attack is 6, so it needs 2 bytes of padding, 3 bytes of padding, then 4 bytes of padding. With the word's length matches the block size exactly, a new block is added. Oh, okay, so it adds 8 bytes again. Is the mode of operation, since operates on fixed length. These are 2 main operations. The XOR operation, which is used to add randomness. Ciphertext. Now, what is the point? Now, regarding decryption. Communicates with the backend application. Let's assume it is a cookie containing secret information used in each request to communicate with the server. Okay, let me actually go back here and try to do the attack. I gotta log back in. Let's see, did I keep the password? Could I even get in? Oh, right, I can't get into admin. Cat API. No, that's the API password. I need hello. That's the wrong cup. I got a little too many cups here. That's crazy. I'm a left-handed typer, but I'm pretty much right-handed everything else. So this year was being decrypted from a cryptographic function. Ooh, excuse me. So I'm gonna pull that walkthrough up again. No. That's not what I wanted. There we go, that's what I wanted. So this is where stuff gets crazy. So I think first things first, let me run this through Burp Suite so I can actually see what requests are even happening here, or how is my client talking to the web server. Next, start. All right, let's turn proxy on. Let's get my Foxy proxy on. I'm gonna refresh the page, and let's see what happens. Let me run this to the repeater. What am I getting here? Send? Flag. Ah. So I would have probably did this too if I actually went to the, didn't read the walkthrough. What is this? I could probably close that. Base 64, I need to take proxy off. I might have to take Foxy proxy off too. Base 64. Oh, decode. I don't know what the... I don't really understand. Is that not base 64? What are these symbols? Now, I wonder if... I don't understand. How do you get that get? I guess he's actually in the inspect, though. Rather than Burp Suite. Right? Form type value equals that. So, but when he did it from here, could he change the value? Body, no, get. Could he change this? But this one's base 64. Maybe it's base 64 actually? Decode? I don't even know what that means. What? Maybe this could explain it better. Oh, it gave it an error. It gave him an error code. Oh, each time does this change? Oh, it changes. So, why would that do anything? Yeah, I don't get this part. Why would putting numbers in do anything? Huh? Change the case of a letter in the value parameter made 2025 disappear. Oh! Monkey, no, I have no idea what's going on here. Where am I supposed to change this on? Am I supposed to see... How did you change it? I noticed that source code contained a hidden form that sent parameter. But how would you change that? It's not Burp Suite, is it? Like I doubt I could change anything here. Well, I don't know what the point of change. Can I change something here? No. Render. How do I change that? Can I like put a request in? Like a header? Can I put a header here? Alright, it's time to find another walkthrough. Oh my god, I can't type. That's gonna be like pretty much at the end of the article here. While inspecting the dashboard, okay, we got date. When I remove the value, how the hell did he remove the value? Are you able to make modifications like this? What am I doing here? Oh my god, I'm on the wrong page. So he literally deleted the value. Is that what he's saying to do? But once you refresh, doesn't it just regenerate? Like, I don't understand how they're making live changes. How is he making a live change? Oh, is it at the top? Oh. While inspecting, I noticed the server response included a hidden input field. Oh, input field. Oh. Where's my notes? Come on. Okay, so obviously, because it's an input, we could put that in the website bar, it looks like. I see. So, whoops. Okay, so we get this decryptify error. So somehow we get this to execute code for us. Okay. An Oracle padding error. Very cool. Okay, and as we learned, it's using a block cipher mode, likely with AES. I don't know how he knows that, but we did just read that. That's how this works. And apparently is part of Ocean SSL's API. Very cool. This behavior suggests a potential padding Oracle vulnerability where the server leaks information about whether the padding is correct during decryption without knowing the encryption key. Padding Oracle decryption. Interesting. For your OS, I don't know if I have Go. Sudo. I don't know if I git clone this. I mean, do I just git clone this? I don't even know what Go is. Jeez, some stuff I just don't know how to install yet. The pre-compiled binary for your... Okay. Cool. I wonder if I could have just got a zip file. I never download zip files on here. What is this? Move from downloads. Padre? There we go. I think it's tar-xvf. Maybe. Does that work? Cool. And then make. Damn it! I gotta use Go. I don't know how to though. Maybe one day I'll this list be second nature to me, but jeez, I do not know. Go install. This guy could have given some installation instructions. Am I just... Should this be common knowledge? Should I just know how to... Oh, it's Golang. Do I really not have it? Go version. What if I just so it's just called Golang, right? Sudo app install Golang. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so that was a lot easier to install than I thought. All I had to do was just install Golang. So we're gonna execute this stuff now, and hopefully my machine doesn't run out of time here. Dude, where is it? Oh, I have a feeling that's gonna run out of time real soon. They're really trying to push whatever sales going on. I would totally recommend you guys get it. I don't got the money to do it right now, but I definitely support TryAcme. That's for sure. Okay. So we got Padre installed, and okay. Let's see if I can just run it based on what I know here. Now, is it really installed? That is the question. I saw it doing stuff, but now I have no idea if it's installed. I think I still have a step to go here. What is the step, though? Why don't I know what the next step is? Padre Go install. I don't want to do go install. I have it downloaded. Okay, we finally got this installed here. So let's run a Padre U on my site here. Dashboard. Oh my goodness, I'm confusing myself. There we go. So I could sorry just do dashboard. I'm gonna need. I just want to look at from the GitHub page. All right, the cookie session. PHP. Okay. Right. That's all good. Okay. Good. Whatever. Mine's a little shorter. His doesn't include role. I mean, well, who cares? I don't think it's gonna throw an error. Oh, he was the same. I might as well just copy this, guys, because I think he's giving me a suggestion of what to do. Oh, jeez. SES ID. Oh, my God. ID equals. What did I? Okay, there we go. No, I still messed it up, though. Okay, let me look at the command. Decrypt. How did he make his? Oh, cookie? Yeah. Oh, so he included role and stuff in his. And then he did this? I don't know what this is. Okay, so I'm going to include literally this. I don't know what, okay. Either URL post or cookie up contain the placeholder. Oh, I had to put the dollar symbol. Just like that. No such host. Where is my page? 1337. Oh no, I had the 10. Oh, I have 2 HTTPs. Let's see what happens. Check shit. Okay. Could not auto detect padding Oracle footprint or fingerprint. I don't really understand that error message. Could not detect. How? I guess do I type the error message afterwards? I don't think this is correct. I'm typing something wrong here. Let me go back to the walkthrough. How did he type it? No. Did he have a $sign in front? No, he doesn't. Equals date. Oh, oh my god. Of course. I forgot the actual parameter that we are exploiting. Oops. Oh, what did I mess up here? Oh, there we go. Date equals. I think I probably have to boom. Let's see if that makes it. What are we doing? So I think this guy is putting in. Oh. If I go back to Burp Suite, what if I just copy this? And then I paste this. I guess that's the payload. I still messed it up though. Dude, I don't get it. He's putting something here. Oh, but it's just you dashboard date equals $sign cookie PHP, just some cookie that has the session code, specifies a valid padding value. Is this not a valid padding value? Maybe I have to put this in no, I do though. I already do. I was gonna say maybe I have to put it in different set of quotation marks, but what is going on? I'm gonna try quotation marks instead of apostrophe. I'm gonna try to do this again. What was the IP address? Slash. I had the wrong slash, didn't I? Oh, you know what? That's PHP date equals $sign. Did we get an error again? Of course we did. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. 10.2.199 170 dashboard.php question mark date equals $sign. Is that right? PHP question mark date equals $sign. Then I got my cookie. Then we got this, but it's not. I don't even know what's invalid here. Dude, what am I doing? Is it not dash cookie? It's definitely dash cookie. Could not auto detect padding Oracle fingerprint. This is like, what? Padre. And the quotation. Date. PHP session. And then a valid key. What? Maybe I should just take his key. I don't. Know why my key's not working, but let me try his. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. Am I still able to access this website? Yeah. I'm literally gonna just copy his stuff at this point. But that wouldn't make any sense. I need to use my key. Is this not my session ID? If I refresh this page. Was it storage? Let me grab this one. PHP ses ID role. I think the role's fine. 0D. Now let me paste. Maybe just invalid. What is going on? 201.99.170:1337. But I also have a $sign though in front of PHP. Please tell me that was it. Oh, dude. All right. Pretty cool looking. Obviously, it's creating the padding for it. Output was too wide to fit your terminal. Really? Really? Man, look at that. That's pretty wide. Date. So. Boop. Oh. What the hell? I gotta find it. I wonder if I could I just have spammed it? I feel like I could have just spammed it at that point. Plus Y. I don't know what plus Y means. Detected block length is 8. So 0 x08. What am I supposed to do here? Running the command. Oh, I gotta do this in Burp Suite. Pretty sure it's XOE too. I don't know what I did that for. I gotta run this in Burp Suite. Proxy intercept. Repeater. Send. So what was I looking to do with this? Let me copy this and then copy that into here. Send. Decrypt. Right. What am I supposed to do? I thought that was the goal. Was indeed vulnerable. What is it supposed to show me? Okay. I got a 400 error. What am I looking for? I used the enc flag. I need to go to a different walkthrough. This is like such a hard room. Decryptify. This is crazy how hard this is. Oh, I use Padre. Oh. Nope, never mind. Specify exactly one input string or pipe into. Let me just use -h. Padre -h. Wait, what was it? E and C? Oh, encrypt mode. Enc? What's happening here? What did he type then? If it wasn't that, wasn't it just enc? Who am I? Oh. No, I'm still doing it wrong. Oh, do I not have to put this in anymore? Enc. Oh my god, can't we get this to work? Okay, so I guess it knows the previous block length. So how does this give me who am I? How insane that it does this. Decoder. I really should just have a bookmark at this point for this. I use base64 decoding so often. Okay, so that didn't really help me. So was it wrong? Oh, you inject this back. Oh. I wouldn't have thought to do that. So what does this do? Oh. I see. Oh, wow. Okay. I understand how the attack works now. Okay. So. Instead, we know exactly where the flag is too, because this guy gave it to us, which is just home Ubuntu flag.text. Home Ubuntu flag.text. Very cool. That is, dude, that was so hard. That was difficult. A new method though, that I never would have guessed. Oracle padding vulnerability. Decryption. Oracle padding decryption vulnerability? Is that what it was called? Let's re-review it afterwards. So, dashboard. And this should be the flag. It's never that easy. Never that easy. All right, let's go back to dashboard. Let me paste that one more time. Come on. Wrong final block length. Was it not? Did I not type the command right? Enc cat slash. I guess it didn't need slash home, did I? What did he put? Why am I not seeing what to put here? I swear I just saw the command. Oh. How is this any different than mine? What? Encode home Ubuntu flag.text. Do I have to change my session ID? In theory, should I get the same decrypted text? I don't know. I don't know about that one. Either way, I think I need to update my session ID. I think maybe it's not giving me the right stuff. Cookies. No, I still have the same session ID. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Enc cat. Why would that not work? I'm about to do an LS at this point. Because why not? All right. Well, I mean, it did that. I mean, so why did cat not work? I don't even know. Cat home Ubuntu flag.text. Right. It's cool how they show all this like random decryption text. I don't think that was necessary that they had to do that, but it's cool. Now, was that gonna be it? Who even knows at this point? I don't know why the other one didn't work. Just blank. Okay. Just blank. This is getting quite hard. Let's just see if this works. Maybe his cat doesn't work. I don't know. All right, we're gonna copy this. We're gonna bring it back over here. Let's go. Come on. Okay, it did work. Okay. Let's do Ubuntu And I should see a flag.text. Maybe I could do strings. I'll try strings next if this doesn't work. Now, definitely should just see flags.text. Flag.text. Did I just spell that wrong? Is that why? Was I doing flags? I was probably doing flags. Flag.text. Let me see. Was I doing flags? No, I did. But before did I do flags? No, I still did it right. But okay, whatever. I think I'm gonna get this time. Maybe just if cat doesn't work, I'll try strings. Yeah. Okay, let's try strings. Maybe it's too long. I don't know. Strings? Maybe cat just doesn't work. All right. Let's go here. And did we get the magic code? Nope. Oh my goodness. How do I get this flag? Echo. Would this work? I have no idea if this would work. I'm gonna go back to try hack me. CD. What is this room called? Echo. Yes. Echo yes. Oh no. Echo yes. Echo. Can I not do that? Can I not do that? Okay, I might not be able to do that. How do I don't know. I don't know another way to call it. And what did this guy do? He just did a cat. But why is mine not working? Cat. Home. Ubuntu. Flag.text. It's giving me a padding error. Which kind of sucks. Come on. Head. I could probably try head. Let's just do that. I'll do head. Let me see if this works. Please, just work. Okay, let me try head. Because cat's not working for whatever reason. Don't worry, we're gonna somehow do this before the 2-hour mark. Hopefully. Okay. Come on. Come on. Did we get it? Holy cow. That could not have taken any longer. Woo! Great. That was fun. Alright. I just gotta wrap up here. I got some notes to take. Oh, this. Why not? I'll show you guys my note taking. If you stuck around this long, I'm sure you'll just watch the note taking too. Alright, so we're putting the Padre command. So I got quite a bit to do here. So Padre. jeez. Where is, oh, the, okay. Well, thank you guys for joining me today. Happy Halloween. Today was day 39. Tomorrow's 40. Can't wait to see you guys there. Thanks. Peace out.